Inside 3 kilometres to go, and this narrow road means that not so many men available to set the charge at the front, and another long sweeping roundabout, not quite a 360. Meanwhile at the back, poor Dan Martin here, number 111, who crashed, is still trying to be brought back into this race. Had he fallen inside the last 3 kilometres, he could have pedalled home and lost no time, but he crashed at 10 kilometres to go.
Well, we are on a stretch of fairly straight road now, so the peloton will be able to see these two leaders.
I see the clock goes on. Yes, it has. At 2 kilometres, at 3 it was 12 seconds. I don't see anybody behind. I think we're looking at the race result here. Which one's going to make it? This will be a most interesting sprint finish. As they come up, it's continuing to come up. I think they've slipped the coup. 17 seconds, Graham. I think that's enough.
I think it just proves that you know, none of these teams are strong enough to really control these fun sprint finales.
I don't think they'd have got away with that move in the Tour de France with the way the teams organised themselves there, but this race, it looks as though it could work. Now they can see them just at the top of our pictures there. Another roundabout beckoning up front. Then we'll look for the 1 kilometre to go sign. There's still a chance. They have an uncanny habit of racing very quickly to the finish. No shortcut for the riders. Marshall making them to all take the same journey around that roundabout. Philippe Gilbert, if he gets to the kilometre to go and they've got 10 seconds, it should be enough. Then they're going to have to work out the sprint amongst themselves. This would be a most interesting sprint because both riders, not the fastest sprinters, but are quite good. Yeah,
strong at the end of a hard race, and it has been 200 kilometres, and it's the end of the first week of racing, so it could be a really strong man's finish, but they've still got quite a way to go yet, but you know, I think they might just do it.
We'll wait and see. They've hit the 1 kilometre to go. Bring on the clock. Let's find out where they are. There they are, under the banner now. Philippe Gilbert, the best chance he's had all year to win as a world champion, recovering from stitches in his left knee. The peloton are going for that banner now. They're not going to close 12 seconds as they race over the last kilometre. The peloton will probably cover that kilometre in 1 minute and 2 seconds, and you don't pull 12 seconds back on two riders capable of the same speed, but somebody thinks they can.
Well, even now you see the peloton have eased up and it's allowed 1 or 2 riders to attack, but definitely no proper lead out at the head of this peloton.
Française de Jeu put a man clear, chased by Auguste Shimano. Philippe Gilbert is going to have to gamble here. He does not want to be in the lead. Stuybar wants the benefit of surprise, and meanwhile, watch out, because this is where they can eat the ground. Michael Matthews in the green jersey is in close contention. Gilbert's going to be forced to lead out here, which he did not want to do, but he's no choice because the race is coming. Stuybar has dived for the inside corner. Philippe Gilbert is after him as Sinkeldam comes up towards him in 3rd place, but as they race up towards the line now, Stuybar is going to get the victory, or is he? As the world champion comes, they hit the line. Stuybar takes it. 2nd will be the world champion, Philippe Gilbert. He'll be disappointed with that, but they stayed away.
Well, I thought Gilbert was going to come back at him then, but he didn't quite have enough legs to do it. It's a pity, but he's tried again, getting stronger. But another exciting finish, but this time the peloton didn't catch the breakaway.
And again, the peloton have not organised themselves. We've had 3 days of stages designed for the sprinters, and this is the race for 1st place. Oh my goodness me, how close was that?
Rhetorical question, please don't write it and tell us exactly how close it was. And it was close behind them too. Stuybar and Gilbert had a 2nd on the line over the closing field, which was led in by Robert Wagner. Stuybar's teammate Andy Fenn was up there sprinting for the first time in this Vuelta, finishing 6th ahead of Edvald Boasson-Hagen. Vincenzo Nibali was placed well up in the bunch, leading in the other big names in the same time. All the big names except Dan Martin, who lost 1 minute and 33 seconds after his crash. Now, he didn't look too badly hurt when he got back up. That is to say, he didn't have the classic limp arm of the broken collarbone victim, but he did take a precautionary trip to hospital with some painful cuts and bruises. Zdeněk Stuybar, meanwhile, has his first Grand Tour stage win, and against about the best opponent the peloton has to offer.
It was really nice, actually. You know, I really enjoyed the last 10 kilometers because it's not every day that you can compete really head against head against world champions. So it was really nice. I enjoyed, and you know, I had nothing to lose in the sprint. I knew that I'm in pretty good shape after an eco tour, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna try, and we had good cooperation together, and we went for it, and luckily I have won.
And you just got that one place better than Tony Martin yesterday, who had a wonderful stage. The two of you spoke after the stage. What did Tony say to you?
Yeah, that he's really happy, and you know, it was yesterday so amazing. We have seen the last 10 kilometers, I think, 5 times, and it was every time like, come on Tony, come on, go for it, and we even knew that he will lose 25 meters to go, but to the whole team it gives so much morale and so much motivation that we went really confident to the stage, but today I'm gonna really enjoy it, and yeah, I think with all the teammates I'm looking for a glass of champagne.
You must be happy that you've got a bit of form there.
Yeah, yesterday was the first day where I have some feeling back in the legs after the crash, you know, and I'm happy this turn again, and yeah, I still miss the victory this season. I'm a lot of time close from the win, and I cannot make it, but it's like this.
No change in the jersey holders today. Michael Matthews holds on to green, and Nicholas Roach keeps the combined and mountain jerseys, unsurprisingly, since we've been mountain free the past 2 days. Overall, things are as they were this morning. Vincenzo Nibali will lead the race back into the mountains with 3 seconds over Chris Horner, Nicholas Roach third at 8 seconds, then Zubeldia, Valverde, Kieselowski, Oran and Moreno. A couple of changes elsewhere. Andy Fenn moves up 14 places and Dan Martin slips 12. And just to add penalty to injury as the race heads uphill, he was docked 20 seconds for drafting behind a team car on the run.